Hello there, citizens of Primary Nation, the country's design, and welcome to the Frontiers. Today we're playing Total War Warhammer 2 on Legendary difficulty, and we're gonna continue this from last time when we left our Fey Enchantress after she just defeated a rebel stack, if I remember correctly. We've taken quite a bit of casualties, so we should probably just merge these guys. Then disband this guy. And then we can hire. Not regiments of renown. We don't have regiments of renown yet, sadly. Or swordsmen. Game seems to be slightly too loud. Let me fix that. I have fixed the noise gate as well. I hope the sound is a lot better than it was in the last episode, because oh boy, the sound was a bit messy there. Anyway. So, the Fey Enchantress now has Silveron, which is huge. She can now do those aerial charges, which is quite wonderful. And I do think that we take low-born militia for her, because we do still use a lot of infantry. And as for you, the damsel, we already got pretty much all the spells we need. We might as well start improving either this or this. So I think we're going to improve Flock of Doom. Unlock the Flock of Doom upgraded. Extended effect duration and cast range, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so next turn we're going to have... Oh, look at that. She actually has a thing that she rides on, the Pegasus, the unicorn. Oh wait, that's not a Pegasus, that's a unicorn. Ah, well, whatever. It's still cool though. So she's on a horse, actually, instead of a unicorn, as I thought it would be. Can't help but feel a little bit ripped off, but also feels like the recording is being choppy. I hope it's not actually the case, because otherwise I'll be the big sad. I didn't change anything since the last time I recorded, so I don't know why would it change, if it did. So far so good though. Alright, anyway, we got another rebel stack to deal with. Of course, as always. The Leia has already been destroyed. I imagine that would be at the hands of the Ratmen. I do apologize if I sound slightly tired in this episode compared to the last one. That would be because, well, I am actually more tired in this episode compared to the last one, because this one I'm recording in the evening. Whereas the previous one I recorded in the morning, so... Not only this might be a bit of a shorter episode, it might also be less sharp than I was last time. But I'm going to try to do my best. Of course. Ugh. The Beastman decided to go south and, I don't know, mess about with the... What are these? What is this faction called? It's not the Galleon's Graveyard, though. Like, it's... Actually has a different name, this faction. Right, I do apologize for the background noise, it's just that, you know, very late in the evening is just the right time to, you know, start doing some construction work in the apartment next to me, so that's always nice. Can't really do anything about that, considering this isn't exactly a professional recording operation. So these guys are called the Dread Fleet. There, that's what they called, the Dread Fleet, of course. There's our reinforcements here. The reinforcements are taking quite a while, actually. Oh, it used to take a lot longer last time I checked. Anyway, we have lost a bunch of Grail Guardians, which is pretty bad, because they are like our main troop. On the other hand, we can't let this guy grow too much. He's already got some night goblins. We already got some orc arrow boys.
What do you see?
Alright, what about our settlements? It's gonna be 2 turns until we actually... I did actually get some advice since the last episode. I was advised to go industrial as soon as possible. I'm not sure how soon that will be, but I will try to do that. It seems like going industrial might provide you with better flexibility in terms of troops, but at the same time, it also kind of gets rid of your ability to ever get a lot of income from farming, and also it increases your upkeep on all non-knight units, which is a bit... It's a bit like, I'm not quite certain whether I want that exactly, but as I said, maybe not immediately, maybe a little later, we will industrialize. Seems like it gives us more flexibility. Alternatively, we could just stay agriculture forever, and just earn more money because of that. We'll see. Okay, so let's start deployment right away. They are gonna deploy just across this little forest over here. We're gonna need this for now. Look at them. Them orc arrow boys. Oh my god, that one just crossed into my camera. I am not quite happy with that. We can't see any night goblins, of course, because they're hidden. Actually, our deployment is kind of bad, except for this hill right... Oh, right, it's this map. It's this hill map right here that we can put our troops on. So we're going to put our archers over here. And we're going to put our trebuchet right behind them. They are not going to reach any unit. We should potentially put them like here. Now they should, yeah, they will at least reach some units. And these guys are gonna be right in front of this, waiting for them to come out of the woods. I'm gonna put them a bit of a more extended front. So this spearman is weak. It's a half a spearman unit, sadly. So we're going to keep them in a little bit more tight formation than I would normally like. Normally I would like to extend this further, but we can't afford that, unfortunately. Not with this guy. Could move him out and maybe deploy him somewhere else. I'm not sure that's a great idea. And Grail Guardians. Grail Guardians. I'm almost tempted to leave them where they are. Or we could leave them here. This unit is not replaceable. We cannot replace this unit, so if we lose it, it's gone forever, which is going to be pretty much game over at this point. I'm gonna shoot this orc arrow boys. Yeah, hell yeah you are, my dudes. Hell yeah you're doing my bidding. So that was a hit. Did kill 2 there and 2 there, so that should be like 4 kills. Yep. Gonna wait a bit, let them come up. The range on the Flock of Doom Overcast is actually quite tremendous. We can cast it from very far away. And we have a lot of Winds of Magic, so perhaps this is not a bad idea. Start hurting them as soon as possible. Can already start hurting this guy, but he's a single entity enemy. And I actually would like to wait until the Night Gobos show up, because that would probably be ideal. Something that I didn't account for is the fact that the Night Gobos can actually come from behind, not come behind, they can come up right up as we prepare to engage and attack our archers and get a lot of kills with those. I'd rather not have that. For the same reason, I'm not going to engage this Goblin Wolf Riders, because I just, quite frankly, don't really care that much. Okay. Shoot this guy. If we can. And let's push up. Oh, there's Night Goblins. Alright, let's just attack this guy then with the Grail Guardians. He stands no chance against us with the Grail Guardians. Okay, and now you shoot the Night Gobos and you fall back. Alright, never mind, countercharge that. Stop. Start shooting the Orc Arrow boys, because they're kind of important. So we're shooting in the backs of our men, which is absolutely not good. And also leaving these guys to fight here, which is also really not good. Should use some Earthbloods. Should use some Flock of Doom. Can also use that. Grail Guardians should... Oh, they are taking some heavy losses here. The Goblin Wolf Riders and the Night Gobos. Gnarla and Goblins over here are doing their thing. Oh no, Vilui! We need to go help out on the other side now. Maybe we can have like a charge over here. Like to heal up some of our Grail Guardians. This unit is crucial. Again, we cannot replace that unit. Fight that one. Looks like Goblin Wolf Rider archers are coming back. As well as the Night Goblins. We should actually form up on this side. The rock in the way. Right, even the Grail Guardians were kind of struggling, as you could see there. Oof, that was a big oof right there. So Fey Enchantress can now actually chase down units, which is quite lovely. This guy just charged my dudes. Alright. Shoot the Night Gobos. So this guy's shattered. Let's chase him off. Right, never mind. Alright, so this guy's getting chased. This guy, we can chase him. This guy, we can chase him with the Night Gobos. This lady, we can send her to chase after the Night Gobos. Night Gobos are kind of important to kill. Rail Guardians took a lot of damage. Infantry took a lot of damage, but that's fine. That's what infantry's for. That's how Mafia works. Alright, we'll just speed up. Hope that we manage to catch them. At least some of them. Clean up house without having to fight the battle for a second time. Getting some kills there. And right, let's leave the Lord like this. I hope that he survives, because if he survives on that health, he's just gonna instantly shatter. And that will help us quite a bit. The Earthbloods are actually with lady here. So I'd like her to come back and give some heals to our boys in the blue. Oh, we win. Alright, we didn't get many hills off, but that's fine. Lost 120 troops. Grail Guardians with 109 kills. Again, you can just leave them in a melee. And it will do pretty decent. Like, they did pretty decent even against the cavalry. It's not the strongest cavalry, but like... it is still cavalry. Large units, Grail Guardians are not good against. They are anti-infantry unit. You have to send them into infantry lines. But like, again, not Spearmen, because Spearmen is probably going to break them. Spearmen have bonus versus large. So you have to be careful with your Grail Guardians, especially if you can't replace them. Like I can't right now. Trebuchet did decent. Some archers did some decent work as well. The Fey Enchantress got a lot of kills, but those were mostly pickup kills. Like, she picked them up as she was chasing down units in her unicorn. Which is still a good use, I guess. Like, props to her for doing that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. And... There we go. Decisive victory. Lovely. Let's execute the captives.
Tread softly.
I tread softly. So, this guy's still alive. Oh, your army has gained Blessing of the Lady. Your deeds are noble. Yeah, so if you win a lot of battles, your army will gain the Blessing of the Lady, which means that they, I think, replenish faster? Maybe? No, they don't replenish faster, but they do get... Oh yeah, we can just check here. They do get physical resistance plus 20% until leadership breaks. This ability will be lost if the army retreats, so this is pretty damn solid. 20% physical resistance for all troops is quite wonderful. I'm a bit worried that I'm gonna lose some... Nope, I didn't lose anything. Good, good. There was 77 men there, actually. That's quite impressive. Trickster Helm was really good. Ward save plus 10% is quite great. He also works well with her ability, Girdle of Gold, which is unlockable at level 15. Lowborn Militia, it will be. I like Lowborn Militia, it's a good trait for this level. You can put her on a War Horse, and then on a Unicorn at level 9. So maybe we'll do that like level 8, level 9. And for now, we can just upgrade the Flock of Doom again. That'll be good. Okay, you can move a little closer to Castle Carcassonne. We're gonna get another revolt coming. So how long till this modifier lasts? There it is. Still 13 more turns. Plenty of battles to have. Plenty of money to earn. We got 2 turns still to complete that. Alright. I thought it had more than that, but okay. Let's merge these guys.
What do you see?
Make room for 1 extra unit. We can actually disband this guy and recruit more. And we'll have better units next turn, so I think we're gonna do exactly that. Same goes for this guy, we're gonna merge them into 1 good unit, and now we can recruit 3 guys, so 2 spearmen at arms, 1 man at arms. That should be good enough. These guys should replenish quite a bit next turn, which is very good. The physical resistance buff is going to be of real tremendous use for us. I think it can happen to any Bretonnian army. Like, if you win a lot of battles in a row with the Bretonnian army, they get this Blessing of the Lady. And, yeah, you just get it. You get it until you retreat, or I think at least until you lose it. Like, until you lose a battle. Oh god, I should really not be doing this at this time. But hey, here I am. Petit Bleak Holds, Clarkarond. I think at this stage, like this early on, it would still be best for us to go farms first. At least invest a little bit in the agriculture. Peasants gather. Because farms are still going to be a good source of money for us. And it's not like we're trying to hire massive peasant armies right off the bat, so we might as well take advantage of the farms and their increased income for the time being, and then when the time comes we can replace those buildings. Or just make more farms and sustain our economy through agriculture. That might also work. But I would like to check first what exactly is the bonuses that we get from going industry route. Maybe you get like more trade goods, which would obviously make it better for late game. Yep, that's an incursion. So let's have a look. Where is it? Building browser. This thing gives siege holdout time. This one gives growth, local recruitment capacity. Growth and local recruitment capacity. This gives campaign movement range, ammunition when under siege for local armies, holdout time +2, local recruitment capacity +2, which is massive. Yeah, so I guess in the long run it's better to go for industry. And for the time being it's better the farms. So that's what we're gonna do. Next turn when Bretonnia levels up, I'm gonna build some more farms there, and we'll build up that that money chain building. And so we're almost maxed actually. This guy, but again, they are recruiting. We can't let them recruit for long, otherwise their army is going to be very difficult to deal with. We're already sort of not having the best of not having the best time against them. You know, these battles were kind of easy so far. If they were any harder, we just wouldn't be able to keep up doing this again and again over and over for 13 turns. Because if you think about it, 13 turns is a ton of turns. That's a lot of turns, my dude. That's a lot of turns. How about a little more? Maybe we should also make use of replenishment rather than just re-recruiting new units. Since even though it's nice to get full units instead of damaged ones, it does cost us money, and I might be re-recruiting new units a little bit too soon, although I do try to merge, and I do try to only disband when the units are really weak, and it's going to take them a long time to recover. Okay, so we can gamble. Gamble. Lovely. Got nothing. Cool. It should green, but we got nothing. This is a... Exactly. So we can hold on this little bit of land over here. And I would really hate getting flanked in the woods. But I would hate even more to have to send my units there. So the Grail Guardians are actually going to be hiding in this little forest area. Trebuchets are unable to immediately begin fire, which means we're going to deploy a little closer to the woods than I'd like. Perhaps like this. We're barely in range, but we should be able to start firing at them. Move just a tiny bit closer. If we move just a tiny bit closer. Yeah, okay. So, put these on no skirmish guard mode. And let's go. Orc arrow boys are pretty dangerous, and we have 2 of them to worry about. They also got some cavalry. They also got those stupid spiders, which I just absolutely hate. Mostly because I hate spiders in general. I really despise spiders. Of all kinds. I really don't like them. We can start Block of Dooming them soon. Which is probably going to go on the arrow boys. And we don't know if they had any night goblins or not. Right, Flock of Doom the arrow boys. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna do some damage to them. Not very much, but it is more than nothing. It is more than 0 damage. Okay, let's maybe build them in a more tight formation so that they can use their stuff more efficiently. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, that was a good hit there. Okay, he's trying to flank us. He might spot us here, so let's move back. This is a big curve you're taking there, Mr. Dude. Oh, hidden units have been revealed. Right, so we need to move now. So what we're gonna do here is actually run all the way past. He really wants that trebuchet. He really, really wants that trebuchet. It's turned around. Okay. What are we firing at? Should be firing at the orc arrow boys. Oh, 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 no, no. Oh, no. Charge them, countercharge them. Wait, Wolf Riders.
In her service.
Should hit them, which is good. Flock of Doom. These fellas? No, not really. Okay. We should fall back behind the enemy lines. And then position ourselves like this so we can fire right away. And you can now go attack Vicious Bootlicker to get rid of his melee. Oh wait, can I not? I can't use it on myself. Alright, well, we'll have to use it on them, on these men-at-arms. So you guys are chasing now, which is fine, but like, why? Fire these guys. Start running up around them. We're gonna wrap around them. But you guys are just not doing anything here, so like chase these guys. I don't know, just chase them off the battlefield. These arrows going hard and fast, boy. Alright, we need to do some Earthbloods here in the middle. We probably need to do the will form, the Sans will form. Alright, no target, no fire at will, please. You're shooting your own units. Let's move these Grail Guardians back, because they're just not... They're kind of just pulled our enemies away, which is not perfect. Alright, looks like we're done with the Vicious Bootlicker. And that's about it. So we're done. We're done here. Let's try to kill this unit. I don't know if we can catch it though. Pretty fast. These guys are really fast, so we can't catch them. Right, end the battle. Decisive victory, lovely. It's gonna have to take 2 battles here. 29 losses only, and this is not bad. This is what the physical resistance is doing, because all of their damage is physical. And they just can't do anything to us. Especially not to the Grail Guardians, which are just amazeballs. And are simply the best unit ever made. The best unit that has ever graced us with its presence. Vicious! 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 Alright, that's enough of that. I do think we need to unlock the Overcast Earthblood, because that will be an important spell for us. As well as that Life Bloom. I think it's called Life Bloom passive. The one where you cast a spell, you get map-wide regen for 5 seconds, which is really good. It's especially good in conjunction with some small cheap damage spell. Because you can obviously then you can cast it, and then you will spam map-wide healing, which is great. We are getting some ranks for the Trebuchet. We're getting more ranks for the Guardians, which is unsurprising. This is the whole point of this. This is the whole point of this. Purifier. Chivalry plus 10. Nice. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Alright, so... how much would it cost for us to recruit a Lord? 330, and then they will also increase the cost of our armies. But the thing about it, though, is we need another Lord. We need another Lord. So honorable is plus 5 chivalry, plus 10 leadership, which is meh. Intelligent, wounding aggressors, but I like that she's heavens. I would like to have a Lord of Heavens, prophetess. Virtue of Noble Disdain is pretty good. Prophetess of Life is meh. Beasts is meh. Prophetess of Heaven, melee attack, chivalry, enemy hero success chance. Oh, right, this is going to be the upkeep. Let's see, recruit. Okay, so the reason why we recruited this character is we should just bring her around with us to battles so that she gains experience. That's all. Because we need her to have these vows unlocked as soon as possible. We also need her to have her spells unlocked as fast as possible. The heavens have some good spells, like Comet of Cassandora, Chain Lightning is pretty good, Wind Blast is really good early on. Running Skies is kind of a shit passive, but that's passive, I guess. Armor and melee attack reduction. Uranon's Thunderbolt is really solid. I like Uranon's Thunderbolt. Can't say anything bad about it.
You seek prophecy.
Alright, so next up, we're probably gonna go for the vigor reduction. To let our troops fight longer,
Calls me hence.
more efficiently. More efficiently! Right, let's finish this guy off. Not gonna fight this battle, this is gonna be an auto resolve. Didn't pay for that for it with that many losses,
Thrust and blade.
which is exactly what I wanted. And we are going to have another rebellion next turn, which is wonderful because we're going to get some experience for both of our lords. Warrior, gain for winning more than 90% of the battles. Yeah, good, good. Get her stacked up with traits, get her stacked up with levels, and it will be great. She's almost at rank 10, which means she's gonna get a Regiment of Renown, actually. I don't actually know what Bretonnian Regiments of Renown is. It's strange to me that I don't know that, but hey. Maybe I just didn't play when they re-added them into the second game? Perhaps. That's probably likely. So I would say that this campaign is going decent so far. Like, this is the start that you want as a Fey Enchantress. You want to be relatively undisturbed, build up your strength, level up your legendary lord by killing these rebel armies. And I didn't do this, I didn't raise the second lord though, ever before. So this is something new for me. And this is something that I kind of thought of as an afterthought when I was thinking about this campaign outside of recording. I was like, we should probably raise a second lord so that I can rank her up faster.
Lady of the Lake.
Right, Istalia. Istalia wants a non-aggression pact. I think I will accept that. So far I have no interest in expanding, definitely not for 10 turns straight. And after 10 turns, if we want to, we can break that non-aggression pact, or we can maybe expand it into a trade agreement or something like that. Not really a big fan of allies. In any Total War game, it's always better to just be on your own. But if we're not going to expand down there, we might as well just, like, leave it be, right? Because what I'm thinking about is, to make this campaign a little more interesting than it already is, we are going to go into Ulthuan and expand there. Now that's going to be really challenging, because the High Elves are superior to our units in every way, and yet we might actually stand a chance. Oh, we got quest for Chalice of Potions. In her dreams, the Fey Enchantress sees what has been, what is, and what yet may be. She stands upon the coastline and watches as an endless fleet of ships seething with the servants of chaos crashes through the waves towards Bretonnian shores. The power of her Chalice of Potions, the Enchantress summons forth a storm of unseen enormity upon the approaching fleet. Alright, blah blah blah. Chaos danger is coming. Research the almshouses, which is good. We wanted to go for town census next, for local recruitment capacity, and also charity, which will give us control. Subsidized tools is okay, but not at the moment. Then we could get improved agricultural tools. It also seems that you get more bonuses for industry from technology, so eventually you are gonna make more money from it. Alright. So we got this damsel leveled up. She's level 7, so we shouldn't really invest into a war horse just yet. We could get her evasion. That's a constant +5 melee defense and +6% movement speed. So yeah, sure, let's give that to her. It's a constant augment, we don't have to do anything for that.
Seek the lady.
Okay, and that's how this is how Mafia works. We're gonna move Charlotte Garnier over here, and we attack with the Fey Enchantress. Does she actually have anything? She has Wind Blast at level 1, which is great, and Harmonic Convergence. Both really strong spells. They have some Orc Arrow Boys and more. Oh, so these are Savage Orc Arrow Boys, which means they have War Paint on. Some physical resistance. Orc Arrow Boys, and also Goblin Wolf Rider Archers, and also Night Goblins, which means that we are gonna struggle just a tiny bit with them. Unless we land some really good wind blasts, then we shouldn't be in that big of a trouble. I don't know, dude. The words are hard, okay? Just don't worry about it. Words are very hard. I wonder when my reinforcements are gonna be coming in. I didn't check that. Non-goblins are shielded. They have poison attacks. They do have poor leadership. They swarm and ambush, cutting their foes apart. I haven't really played as the Greenskins. I have arachnophobia, and I hate the fact that Greenskins have units that ride spiders. And it's kind of like one of their biggest units is the big spider that is... I gotta admit that it is awesome, but it's also a giant spider. I don't like it. Alright, so we've seen this map like half a dozen times by now. I don't need to tell you what we're doing here. You can immediately start firing at the Savage Orc Arrow Boys, I believe. We're gonna move some spearmen on the side. I mean, when the time comes, we can just move forward. Alright, so since we don't have any missing units, we might as well just go wide on this one. With the archers, we need to be a bit more compact because they will be. We want them to turn and shoot really quickly.
Ever ready.
Just put them right in the middle of our melee troops, and I think I will keep Rail Guardians on this side. And we also have this lady here. Come over here. Yeah, we are firing immediately. We need to remember to give these guys toggle skirmish mode. Turn on that. Turn on the guard mode. So, if you don't know what these buttons do, and why it's important to turn them on, toggle guard mode means that if you order them to shoot something and the unit breaks, on guard mode they will not chase the unit that is running away from them. This is fire at will, basically means if the unit is allowed to target whatever it has in the line of fire. And this means, this is skirmish mode, which means that if an enemy gets close, that the AI will automatically override any orders you might have given to that unit and just move back or move away from the unit that is from the enemy unit that's getting close. I'm surprised we didn't hit any trees. That was a really good hit as well. So it's good that we're hitting this with the Blessed Field Trebuchet, because I believe they do have magic damage. They do deal some magical damage with their attacks. Not sure if it's mostly magical or mostly physical or what, but yeah, pretty good. I think it's probably a good idea to move up just a tiny bit. Alright, lady. Can't overcast that, you can't overcast that. So this is going to be a 26 melee attack, 27 melee defense. Stacking that with Favor of the Fae on top of Grail Guardians. Alright, wait a second. So, Grail Guardians already have 38. Fae Enchanters gives 44, which boosts that up to like 82. And then we also give them 26 from that guy, so they will have over 100 actually. And shoot the orc arrow, boys. Night goblins should be nearby, so we should move up actually. Yep, there they are. Which means that it's our turn to move out our hidden units. You are Priestess of the Lady. Use that over here. You should use that like so. Oh, that was a really nice wind blast. Oh my god, that was just brutal. Oh, that immediately broke them. Holy moly. That was beautiful. Dude, wind blast is such a good spell. Alright, and this guy's here, so we should fight here. We'll send her there. Give him some assistance. And that's how you do it, basically. There's one unit left. Let's toggle fire at will. Because they are shooting, like, a lot of this damage is friendly fire damage. I think we've just won this battle pretty damn handily. That wind blast was really a big deciding factor there. Alright, let's just chase them down now. Goblin Wolf Rider archers are going to escape because they are very fast. They're very fast and very annoying. Because they're going to pick up a lot of kills. Look at that. They almost ranked up as well. Lovely. Alright, so this is us just basically doing cleanup. I don't think we even took that much damage. Maybe we didn't take any damage whatsoever. Should probably have used harmonic convergence more, but didn't really matter all that much, to be honest with you, in the grand scheme of things. So see, these targets should actually be reversed, but it seems like they are dealing very well with this lord. Just send them after goblins over there. There's goblins. 90 goblins are escaping. I think they're gonna reach the end. Yeah, we're almost to the edge of the map already. The Grail Guardians are not anywhere close there. But hey, these guys are not coming back. Let's just end it. End battle. That was good. We lost 30 men. That wind blast, though. I want to see how many kills she got with that wind blast. Maybe it wasn't even the kills. It was just the sheer amount of damage she dealt. She, like, did half of that unit's health in damage, I think, with that one wind blast. Which is huge. And also, of course, she had they had Flock of Doom on top of that too. Maybe I should have spread my magic around a little bit more, and hit the second unit of Night Goblins with the thing. But it seems like the other unit of Night Goblins didn't even get that many kills. He got 5 kills. I feel like most of our I actually feel like most of our losses are from friendly fire from the archers. Maybe we don't. Maybe we want to replace the archers with a better unit, because we don't. Like, these archers are not actually doing that well. I mean, they are getting kills though, so yeah, it's not about the archers. It's about me not handling the archers very well. So yeah, not to blame the archers here. Execute the captives because that's what we do. Good attacker gives us more chivalry. We're already stacking up a decent amount of it, but we do need 400 to get to the next tier, which will give us more leadership for armies and recruit rank for Bretonnian knight units. Yeah. For the lady! Alright, enemy killed in battle. She got Earthing Rod, which gives her an augment for miscast chance. Sure, that's good. Oh, we got Mounted Yeoman Archers as our regiment of renown here. They are a peasant unit though. They have poison tax. Wardens of Montfort. They are Regiment of Renown, but they cost a lot. Look at that. Look at that upkeep. 206? Compared to some of that upkeep, like, I don't think I can afford... I don't think I can afford that. This unit costs 440 to upkeep, even with the cost reduction. This is insane. So we can just auto-resolve this one. I forgot to check how many kills she got with that wind blast. But hey, that's what I get. Lovely. Good. Excellent work. Execute the captives. We found another earthing rod, apparently. These guys are just dropping them earthing rods. Cool. What is this unhealthy obsession with rods that these two ladies have?
Who calls me hence?
Okay, so we can go for Beacon of Devotion. That is actually going to help us out, because we want to construct these buildings. I think that devotion buildings also count for this. So Grail Shrine. Yeah, this counts as a worship building. So only one turn for that. It's gonna save us a lot of money on trying to get the Grail Guardians when we eventually get there.
Ever ready.
Does it only affect the local region? No, it just affects all regions, which is amazing. Lovely. Sacred Duty will improve our Grail Knights and Grail Guardians when we recruit them in this Lord's army. Or rather, this lady's army. Ward save, 10% for Prophetess Lords and Embedded Damsel Heroes for all armies. That's insanely good. Did you level up? You did level up. Lovely. Good job. Let's give her Root Marcher. That one's just a must-have for every lord ever. Alright, so we did finish this building here. This one makes salt, but it would be a mistake to build a salt mine here. Mostly because we have to support our economy. Our economy is really weak. We are only getting 76 points per turn. This is going to give us an immediate 100 boost. We cannot build the second building in this tree until this one's done. So we're going to do that. Imminent rebellion in Castle Carcassonne again, which means we're going to have to fight again, which is to be expected, to be honest with you. Still have some creeping corruption here. I think it's just seething. Yeah, it's just here because... Oh, he's suffering attrition from being in a Cursed Mist. Weird. Yeah, I know that there's going to be a rebellion there. Alright, so... What do you think about me? I have killed quite a bit. Yeah, I've attacked Beastman, which he likes a lot. Probably not going to do very much to me yet. He hates Beastmen, so... Every time we attack Beastmen, this guy is going to just absolutely adore us. And eventually he's going to confederate. I would like to have him as an ally, because I really, 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 really don't want to fight him. And our objectives for this campaign are just earn chivalry. We just need to earn a lot of chivalry, it doesn't matter. The ultimate campaign victory is get 2000 chivalry and then win the Errantry War battle, which is going to be a choice of 2 battles. So that's it. We need to construct the Tower of Enchanters. This is a special building here, this one. Gives 50 chivalry right at the bat, and also gives us a lot of Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Basically, this building gives us a lot of magic. That's what it does. Can we get more damsels? Nope, cannot get more damsels. Cannot get paladins or damsels. Those are our only 2 agent types, and we can get neither of them. 2 turns until this windmill is done. 3 turns until the new port is done. Which means for the time being we're going to be stuck on a fairly low income. But that's fine. But that is fine. How many turns? I forgot to check how many turns there is until the next province population surplus, because that's kind of important. Oh, I think we just got population surplus. Yeah, I'm looking in the event messages and I'm like, Yeah, I think that's the thing I was looking for. Let's see. Does it display here? No, it does not. Okay. Fine then. Didn't want to know that anyway. Okay. Yeah, these turns are gonna take a minute, partially because my computer is not exactly a top tier gaming rig, you know. It's kind of dated, and second, there's just a lot of factions. Look at that. There's like so many of them, so many different races on so many different continents, and within each race, there's like 5 to 10 different factions. Maybe more. So, like, I am definitely not surprised. I don't like these roaming pirates or whatever. I'm kind of worried that they're gonna just attack us right out of the blue, and like raise our city or something. But that would be terrible. All right, so we do here as we did last time, which is move up to this guy.
I know the way.
And then move the Fey Enchantress over and attack. Fey Enchantress! I'm pretty sure if we auto-resolve, she's just gonna one-shot this army. And I do like getting 2 battles out of these armies, other than just 1 battle. So I am gonna fight 1 manually. Try to make sure that they escape after they rout. Then we get a 2nd battle out of them. I mean, we could have also just tried auto-resolving. I think the next one I'm gonna try auto-resolving. We got quite experienced units and quite experienced Fey Enchantress over there, so I think she knows what she's doing. And the computer did show us a really, really favorable power balance. Balance of power. These Grail Guardians are already level 5. This is insane. I want to see what stats they got now. They're at 65 melee defense, 39 melee attack. Obviously gamble a 9 there. Ah, damn it. Got down to 5. Well, this is a well-familiar map. We are just going to move back over here. So one thing this game is a bit lackluster in is the low amount of maps available for battles. Especially if you fight sort of in the same area all the time, it's just gonna be like, oh man, this map again. Like these 2 maps are gonna just rotate back and forth, back and forth. If you play in different biomes, then yeah, you're gonna see slightly different maps. But no, not now. Alright. I am absolutely not worried. I don't think we're gonna take any losses, or much losses at all. This might be hubris, and I have fallen victim to hubris in the past. But also, I think I might have this one in the bag. Alright. Where's the reinforcement lady? Lady? Oh, there she is. She's quite far away. Alright, so we forced them to move forward. Orc Arab boys are probably our best bet. Let's not forget to toggle the skirmish mode. Destroy that guy. Just gonna get a little tired running around like that. Just a bit. She is stomping so loudly though. Did you hear that? She was like thump, 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 thump. Right. Are we in range of the flock yet? No, we are. Whoa, whoa, oh my god, we are barely in range of the flock. We are in range of an empowered one.
My lady, grant me your sight.
Yeah, this is fine. He's gonna try to flank us again.
Spare man at arms!
And I think this is fine.
'Tis an honor! Battle ready!
Oh, I moved him. It's not specifically what I wanted. Alright, so they did find us, which is less than stellar.
Swiftly.
Yes, my lord!
Alright, fall back. To break this charge.
Wings of magic.
Ah, we didn't break it. Oh my god, dude. Race!
Peasant bowman!
Run back.
In her service.
Okay.
Aye! Quick, march! Aye!
Shoot these guys down. Alright, so they did run away.
I serve the lady.
Oh, we need 8 for a wind blast? Really? That sucks.
Spare man at arms!
Let's move up like this. He's really trying hard to circle around. Wait, where's my Grail Guardian? Chasing some units over there. That's not good at all. Should be helping out on this melee skirmish. Oh, where do you think you're going?
Bay Enchantress.
Ready!
Charging my dudes?
Clear out!
I mean, it didn't really work that well. You picked off like 3 of them. At the cost of losing your entire thing, I think. We're just gonna Earthblood that. Give some buff to here. Use magic there. Well, these are night goblins. This is not good.
In the light of the lady.
Should probably crush them with a charge.
Spare man at arms! We serve the king! Orders, my lord!
Attack these gobos.
At once!
Okay. I think we win now. Broke these guys with a charge.
Blessed field trebuchet! Take the ground!
And just stand there. Come back.
For the lady!
Shoot that guy.
My gifts are yours.
We can do some Earthblood here. And chase those night goblins. I think she can chase them by herself. No need to help there. You can fall back.
Peasant bowman!
You can also fall back. Who's left fighting? There we go, we win. Alright. Stop firing, stop firing.
Firing! Post haste!
Goblins are shattered. We are going to chase down these night goblins. There are forest goblin spider archers. Don't really care about those very much. I do care about those guys. Goblins. Not much actually. I don't really care much about them. How have you not killed them all? Oh my god, you are disappointing me. That unit's coming back. Fun. It's fun. I suppose that's fun. Is this just how Mafia works? I don't know, I'm sorry, I feel really bad. This is a terrible meme. Oh, we lost a lot of trebuchets. Yeah, they broke our trebuchets apart. Just a big sad. Big sad right there. I mean, we might as well end battle. We lost 2 trebuchets out of 3. We did get 78 kills though, so that's fine. And there's still 1 left of them, so it should be fine. 133 kills on the Guardians. And look at that. They haven't even been scratched at all. Like, the amount of physical resistances that these guys have Because I'm not sure, but the resistances that they get might stack with the army-wide resistance, and that's just insane. Like they have 40% physical damage resistance just from that, and they're also really good units in general. It's like super powerful. Equals super powerful unit. Literal killing machines. Oh. Murder robots. Murder bots. The trebuchets are also doing quite fine, actually. Trebuchet is definitely being very helpful here. Okay. That was a decisive victory. Yeah, mostly their great shaman got a lot of kills. Didn't get to cast any wind blasts or anything fancy like that, sadly. Hero, winning more than 90% of the battles, great. Bailiff and Pit Fighter, we're going to distribute them later. Lore Master of the Lore of Life, I don't think that's a good one, or at least not yet. Secrets of the Otherworld gives us Ward Save, Winds of Power, Magic Reserve. Lady of the Land gives control in the local province, growth in all provinces, Sacred Duty. So I don't think any of these are that important yet. Rally is pretty good. I think I'm gonna take Rally. We haven't needed Rally yet, but we might.
Your coming was foretold.
Your coming was
I have seen the
foretold.
way.
Let's kill them. Dead. Kill them.
Traveling the land.
And that's about it. Okay. Bold. This one is no Craven. Savior. Gained by reinforcing a friendly army. Wonderful bonus. Just absolutely good. Stacking those chivalrous modifiers is really going to help us out a lot. I didn't even think about that because I didn't know that there was such a modifier. So, great. So we already have Harmonic Convergence and Wind Blast. Could upgrade Wind Blast to give it armor piercing damage. Or we could do the Vows. Let's do her Vows right away, because then she can just get other things as she levels up. We do have one more skill point to put into something. Guardians of the Lady will give Grail Vow units, which is this guy. Grail Vow units, 10 more melee defense and 20% melee missile resistance. So that would be our Grail Guardians. Do we want 10 more melee defense for our Grail Guardians? Or Vigor Loss Reduction medium? I think we go for Vigor Loss Reduction. I feel like that would be a better choice for us in this case. We got some unassigned skill points on her. She's already level 8, so I think it's worth it putting her on a horse. And then at level 9 she's gonna go on a unicorn. And then she'll be able to just fly around and provide support where necessary. Or horse. So we're still gonna get revolts next turn, obviously. Let's upgrade our castle. And we are out of money. We are officially dead in the water. Luckily, we're reinforcing pretty quickly here now. Yeah, we're one turn until everything's replenished, which is absolutely stellar. Next turn, we're gonna have more income from the windmills, which will increase this number. Also make us grow faster, which will help us reach level 5 in Castle Carcassonne. We do want level 5 in Castle Carcassonne as soon as possible. I think we will decide what we do after we're done with the greenskin incursions, but I do lean towards invading Ulthuan. That seems like a fun thing to do, and also seems like a pretty challenging thing to do, because last time I played Bretonnia, it was really easy because I came to Ulthuan when I already had like full 20 stacks of Grail Vow units. So they would just rampage and destroy everything in their path, basically. Just absolutely ravage them. Okay, that's not good. That's a Skaven army right there. Clan Scryer declared war on the Dread Fleet, so let's hope that they are just passing to attack the Dread Fleet. It's really good that the Dread Fleet and the Beastmen and the Scryer are all at war with each other. What's not good is that Estalia has been destroyed, which means that the Scryer probably owns this place now. Fighting Skaven would be pretty easy, considering that all of their units, and quite literally all of them, are cavalry. Oh, sorry, not cavalry, infantry. Except for the Rat Ogres, which I don't think they have. Well, Rat Ogres, and then there's also the Rat Abominations. But they don't have either of those. These are monstrosities that rats have. Skaven. Other than that, all their units are infantry units. So the Grail Guardians should just absolutely destroy them. Oh. An unusually bountiful harvest. Growth or infrastructure. We don't have any money now, so the future. Store the surplus. I am the law. Nice. So we are actually going to eventually break this cycle of constantly getting revolts, which is pretty nice. The insidious, sickening greenskins are coming for 9 more turns. Oh my godness. Oh my godness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at that. So like clan rats, night runners, Skaven slave slingers. Like a single Grail Guardian unit can defeat all of them with just the general. With maybe with the with the Fey Enchantress and maybe with the Prophetess.
Spellcaster.
Unfortunate she's not. She will get a Royal Pegasus though, so that's good. Like, everyone gets a Royal Pegasus, and the Fey Enchantress does not. Not fair. The Tragus, this is unfair. I think we'll fight this battle. Oh wow, they have a lot of our boys, and not much in terms of anything else. They have a lot arranged. So that is going to be the job for that's going to be the job for the Grail Guardians. Just run down the archers, and our archers are going to be focusing on taking out their well, cavalry archers, which is the spiders and the wolf rider archers. It would be nice to get a smithy, because then we would get these men-at-arms with shields. But for now, men-at-arms will have to do. And spearmen-at-arms. Peasant bow are really pulling their weight here. They only have... Some of them even have... Yeah, almost all of them have level 3 already, which is quite impressive. For a peasant unit, that's impressive. I will start deployment. 19 is good enough. So this is the deployment. Alright, so it's again this one. Gonna deploy closer to our reinforcements. Like right here. Let's see, are we reaching? Yeah, we are. We are. Oh, we are so reaching. Can even deploy a little further back. Yeah. Even slightly more further back. Yeah, let's leave it at that. So as usual, we'll leave the Grail Guardians here, and then we're just gonna let them kind of move up here and then circle around and strike them. in the forests. Not in the forests, but you know. You know what I mean. Right, we are going to put our army in front this time, because most of our skirmisher units are going to skirmish with their ranged. Right, and these guys are gonna be over here. Start battle. So our reinforcement lady is right there. She's probably not gonna do much this battle though. Probably want to hit the spider riders. They are really, really fast. Yeah, they got speed of 78. Oh my goodness. These guys have a speed of 92. That's really fast. Keep it, spiders. Better die. There we go. Just like that. Just like that. We'll let them approach. I'll group the archers on the group 2. And I'll group these guys on the group 1. Just for simplicity's sake. Alright, let's fire some shots here. Your hidden units are revealed. You can strike at these guys now. Oh man, that he made a terrible move there. Alright, we can shoot this guy now. Let's reform the spearman here. Oh, they're just slightly out of range, but goblins, they have spears. The goblins have spears. Right, we'll have to fall back. Break up the goblin lines with that spell. Slow them down a little bit. Make some distance. We did lose one Grail Guardian, but that's fine. Alright, we can charge the Fey Enchantress with that. Oh, they're spider riders. They're not even archers. They're just riders.
I am the Fae.
Easily gonna crush them then. What is that? Oh, these are goblins. Oh, crap. Right, let's just disengage from that. And we'll circle around and strike at the Orc Arrow boys.
Winds rise. In her service.
Use that on her. Use that on them.
Awaken my vengeful brothers.
Hold fire! Great guardians!
Okay, so that completely destroyed my unit of Grail Guardians because I think I charged them into something that I shouldn't have. Alright, let's just let the Grail Guardians be. We're gonna let our archers solve this one out.
For our lands.
Because apparently we're just running them into their own demise. So that's bound to get a ton of kills. Oh, that was good. 24 kills, and that immediately shattered that unit. And we win now. Right, stop firing, stop firing.
Hold fire!
Rotten.
That guy is a big dead. Stop firing. There we go, he's dead. Chase these goblins. Our boys come back, we kill them. If we kill their melee, they're toast. Dead and gone. This battle was really bad, I think, in my opinion. Like, this battle was put extremely poorly. I had a lot of friendly fire on the Grail Guardians. Like, the fact that we lost 6 of them is unacceptable. No, wait, we lost 7. We lost 7 Grail Guardians. Completely preventable. Chase them. Alright, come on, Faye Enchantress, you can do it. I believe in you. They got flaming swords, by the way. They're so awesome. Alright, well, we've reached the end. Just utterly demolish everything, though. They got 182 kills. Well, I mean, they were just routing the remaining troops, though. End the battle. "25 losses, which is not bad on paper, but it is bad because I lost a few Grail Guardians where I shouldn't have. That was bad. That was bad. Like, most of that fight was friendly fire. 2, 2, 2, so that's 8, 20, 21, 22. Actually, there was only 3 friendly fire hits, apparently. Oh, okay. I guess maybe they got poked with spears or something to death. Oh, that could be a likely explanation, actually. Could be a very likely explanation indeed. They are still cavalry, even though they are beast at combat. Like, prolonged combat. Grail Guardians. Grail Guardian. Execute victims. And we're gonna finish off that army. And I think that'll be it for this episode, because it's been an hour now. Got channeling stuff. Like, after... I'm not going to sort through this now, because we're going to be getting a lot of things. After the greenskin incurs are done, we're going to sort out, like, the loot and all that stuff. Loot, our next direction, stuff like that. Only arrow boys and some goblin wolf riders. Execute them. Knights of the Realm. Okay, so this is actually this is a solid though. Superior attacker gained by winning offensive battles. Nice. Okay, so this is a regiment of renown. It costs 1200, but it only has 330 upkeep. So it requires Knight's Vow, which we do have. We might want to get the questing vow for the questing knights. Grail Vow is available after unlocking questing vow, which means that it is already available, we just don't really have it yet. And I think we should get questing vow and a Grail Vow, just to get all the vows, because there's going to be... Oh, these guys are armored? Wait, what's their special? Oh, they get... Okay, oh, okay, they have Blessing of the Lady, I guess that's their special. You are Knights Errant. These are Knights of the Realm. Knight Errant. Anti-infantry. Armored and shielded. Frenzy. Anti-large. Armored and shielded. So these are charge cavalry. Shock cavalry. Questing Knights. Companions of Gwenel. No special Grail Guardians. I'm disappointed. 1,160... Oh yeah, it's because we don't have the questing vow. This is a foot squires, which is... Well, it's meant to be sword infantry, but these guys, I guess, are halberd, which is anti-large. Now that I'm looking at these regiments of renown, I'm, like, thinking they're a bit meh. Maybe I'll use them, but not in this army. Alright, Unicorn. put her on a unicorn.
What is your
You
behest?
got level 4, which means you can get some inspiring presence. Bigger loss is so good. What does she get? Virtue of empathy. Lion-hearted. Cavalry units, engines of war. So these are actually not that good. And I think by the time I want to recruit troops for her, I want to be recruiting these, like, Val units. So I think I'm going to instead... I'm going to get her recruitment cost to prepare her for the future. And then I'm going to get her some magics. That'll be her next 2 levels are going to be recruitment cost, and then it's going to be magic. Go back to Castle Carcassonne.
I have seen the way.
I have seen the way. Right, so we got minus 15 only now. So we're actually not going to have a rebellion next turn, for a change. Which is quite interesting, actually. 3 turns, we're going to have another research done. We only have 9 turns left of this. So then it's going to be 8... when it's 7 turns, we're going to have another revolt. And then 5, 3, 1. I guess that's going to be it. Instead of every turn, we're going to have every other turn. Which is... probably fine. It's probably fine. We had plenty of experience.
I am the Fae.
She can obviously get more experience, but... there's always time for that. The Well is Below is a pretty good spell, though. I do want Guardians of the Lady. That one is really, really good. Grail Reliquary, Battle Pilgrims is kind of meh, so I don't think I'm going to go for that one. Engines of War, maybe? Maybe. Just because that Trebuchet has been doing some work. But then also, like... so none of these are actually good. So maybe I'll just grab Guardians of the Lady, Sacred Duty, and just fit her full with Grail units. Get the Grail Vow, obviously. Basic Training, finish that one. Don't care about these two. Lowborn Militia was just for the early game. So those are 3 points technically wasted, but also not quite. Recruitment cost is going to be good. So that's going to be recruitment cost. So what we're going to get is... we're going to have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23... 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we're gonna get 17 more points. 16, 15, 12, 11, 10. Probably 9, 8. 8 points. We can do 7. We need to spend 4 in the previous group. Yeah, we'll have plenty to get Dwellers Below. Yeah, we should be fine, but it will be pretty late. It'll be like... we could even grab, like, Power Familiar. I don't want to get Lore Master Lore of Life. It's not particularly strong. I'd rather just have Winds of Power Magic Reserve. Especially since it stacks with the Secrets of the Otherworld. And also her Magic Tower, which is going to give her... it's going to give us tons of magic reserves. Alright, so now we have this. We can actually get... farm. Yeah, get a farm. Now. But I think we're going to save here. Oh wait, I can't save. This is legendary difficulty, so I'll have to do this all over again. Well, I can just press enter. So, I'll press enter, and that'll be that. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I'll see you again next time, and as always, have a good day. Bye-bye!